Yeah, I know you heard of.
All right, welcome back, guys, to part 2 of this episode. We are still going to be talking about things that are overrated. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. I honestly thought it was good. Ryan, I definitely disagree with you. I definitely disagree with Josh. But anyway, anyway, we are going to
in the comment section, name your top 10 shoes that aren't Jordans that you would put over Jordans. Just tell me.
If you disagree with Brian, it's okay.
That's fine. Anyway, so we're gonna get started with me and Silbert's overrated. I'm gonna go first. And I'm low-key scared. But I'm going to stand up to what I think is right. And so what I think is overrated are sauces.
Bro,
what sauces?
What are you talking about?
So here's the thing. I'm not saying that sauces are not good.
Like sauce in general? Sauce that you put on rice? Sauce that you put on food? Sauce that you dip your food in?
This is what I'm thinking about, the dipping sauces.
What nuggets?
So here's where I'm coming from,
bro.
And I think this is what I think about. So in my opinion, I feel like when I want to go to Chick-fil-A, all right. Wait, let me not mention Chick-fil-A because we're actually gonna get. When I want to get a chicken sandwich or a burger, or even a sandwich from maybe Subway, all right. I'm going there for the meat. I want to taste the meat. I want to taste the cheese. I want to taste everything that I want to go there for. And so when I put sauces, don't get me wrong, I use sauces. But people use like the vinegar something sauce and some other sauce like ketchup, barbecue, and all that stuff. I rate them. But I'm thinking about everything and every sauce encompassed in dipping sauce. I think that they're overrated.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll ask a question.
Okay.
What's your favorite sandwiches from every place? For the majority of restaurants and places.
Okay, so you're talking about like Chick-fil-A.
All these
Subway, I would probably... no, I can't go with Subway because there's a lot of sandwiches. Chick-fil-A, I'll get the spicy chicken sandwich.
McDonald's?
I don't go to McDonald's.
When you went to McDonald's, what was your favorite sandwich?
Probably.
Not the dollar menu. What's your
probably
actual
like the
favorite?
not the Big Mac. The quarter pounder. Quarter pounder. No, quarter pounder. That's what I meant to say here.
Wendy's. What's your favorite drink?
I don't.
Checkers.
I don't go to Checkers.
When you did go to Checkers, what was your favorite?
No, I've never been to Checkers, which is actually interesting. But.
And you love Chick-fil-A, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I would never. A lot of the sauces.
Do you like ribs?
Yeah, I like ribs, but I can eat ribs without sauce, bro, and it still tastes good. Have you eaten ribs?
Sauces?
Have you eaten ribs without sauce?
Yeah, I've tasted ribs without sauces.
What kind of sauce do they put on it? Like barbecue,
spicy, smoke.
A rub, nice little rub.
Even ranch. Ranch can be.
Oh wait, sorry.
Ranch, ranch is disgusting to me, bro.
So you tell me with buffalo wings.
I don't even like buffalo wings.
With chicken wings. Fried chicken wings.
I don't have to get buffalo wings. No. Here's what I'm trying to say. I don't have to get buffalo like the sauce to enjoy my wings.
You're a monster.
The flavor.
You're a monster.
The flavor on the chicken is enough for me.
You're sick. No, that doesn't. Look. All the things that you like tastes better with the sauce.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Anything you would ever talk about tastes better with the sauce. You're just tripping right now.
No, I'm not.
You're just tripping.
So
you'll go to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A prides itself on its sauce, but you'll go eat Chick-fil-A and not pick up no Polynesian, no honey mustard.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do that.
What makes them overrated?
I'm trying to say that I can enjoy it without the sauce.
But what makes it overrated? Just because you can enjoy it doesn't make it overrated?
That you can't enjoy it without the sauce.
I think people acknowledge that it becomes greater with the sauce.
It's complimented with the sauce.
It deserves that. It deserves it.
It deserves that.
Nah, I would disagree. Even some Subway sandwiches,
it would taste better with the sauce.
Taste better with the sauce.
So let me ask you. Let me name a couple staple sauces.
Okay.
So you don't think secret sauces inside burgers, like maybe like the Big
No,
Mac,
I hate them.
or certain
I
like
hate them.
maybe Shake Shack sauces or combined sauces,
Like
or
secret sauces,
when you go to pizza places and they make their own sauces like 1,000 Degrees or Mod's Pizza, or when you eat wings and they put their special honey barbecue or lemon,
I'm trying
honey
to say,
lemon pepper.
You don't need the sauce. You guys are trying to
Sometimes
say.
you do.
You guys are trying to say that it heightens or
it does heighten.
You don't need it to still.
You don't need it to eat.
To
No,
do
you
what?
don't need it.
You
to
don't
eat.
need it. You don't need it to eat.
But
you don't need it to
intensifies the enjoyment.
You don't need it to still rate it. You can still rate things without the sauce.
Time out. If I'm spending the sauce, it optimizes, it maximizes its potential.
Yeah.
If I'm spending,
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. If I'm okay, Chick-fil-A, with Chick-fil-A, that's go to Chick-fil-A. Next thing go to Chick-fil-A. Don't get it. It's written it's in the book of Second Opinion, chapter 4, verse 7. He who finds the sandwich with sauce finds a good thing. So understand this. Next time you go to Chick-fil-A or anything, just don't eat no sauce. Eat your dry chicken sandwich, your dry lettuce, your cold lettuce, your nasty pickles. Just eat the sandwich, no sauce,
and I enjoy
with
it.
no ketchup.
And I enjoy it.
Okay.
I'll
say this.
I've eaten my Chick-fil-A without sauce so many times.
Take away. You say sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Take away sauce from every food item that you've ever eaten.
Okay,
from your jollof rice, from your stew.
No,
that's sauce.
I'm not
sauce.
So I said dipping sauce. I didn't say all of that. I said dipping sauce.
Dipping sauces.
Yeah.
But even ranch with pizza, it's delicious.
No.
Okay, so you don't like when you eat Chick-fil-A fries specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A fries were made to be eaten with their sauces. They strategically made them to be eaten with sauces. So you think they taste good without the sauce?
No,
okay,
don't.
so
how good do they taste without the sauce?
Okay, so Chick-fil-A, the fries with the sauces are good. Granted, they're good. But
they're meant to be eaten together.
Yeah.
And to not eat it with together, you're missing an experience.
I would agree with that. But to say that you need to put sauce, like sauce heightens the experience with the chicken sandwich and the nuggets.
It does. You don't eat nuggets without sauce. What are you talking about?
You can.
You can, but that doesn't. But your argument is that sauces, dipping sauces, or you're saying dipping sauce. I don't know if you're talking about sauces in general or specifically sauces that you dip stuff into.
Yes, those ones.
Sauces that you dip stuff into. Nuggets and French fries, especially waffle fries specifically, are made to be dipped. Nuggets, you can't say it's overrated when everybody does it, and it's something that was created to be dipped into to complement the food, to complement the experience, to make it better.
It's dry. It's so dry.
Am I lying?
It's like, hold on. What's the male Karen's name?
Huh?
What's the male Karen's name?
I don't know.
Because the fact that you like sauce, like your stuff dry. Remember do you remember that Fillmore episode?
Oh my god!
You ever seen that Fillmore episode when it was like the black security guard told the white girl, like, your chicken was dry. It's real dry. That's what you are right now.
Okay, so if we all had some boneless wings, we didn't put sauce on it. We got our sauce on the side. You're gonna enjoy yourself.
It still tastes.
You're just gonna eat your chicken tenders with no sauce.
Yes, and I can still enjoy it.
And you don't think your enjoyment would be better, enhanced with the sauce?
No, I think I can use sauce to eat my stuff, but I don't need it to enjoy it. That's the point of view that I'm trying to come from. I don't need. It's not necessary for me.
You know what that is?
It's not necessary.
You know what I call that?
I
call it perverse. I call it perverse.
How is it perverse?
It's perverse. It's the equivalent of saying, I'm fully enjoying God without worship, without Sunday service. That's a compliment to your enjoyment of God.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about strictly the money aspect. If I'm spending my money on something, I want to enjoy this to the best level that I possibly can. And if I'm spending money on a chicken spot, if I go to Buffalo Wild Wings right now, I'm going to need Hidden Valley Ranch. I will go home, get my own Hidden Valley Ranch. Because it's optimizing my potential with enjoying my meal. So out of y'all, because you kind of somewhat, I don't say you backtrack a little bit, but the fact that you say the sauce makes the stuff better and you don't.
I never said that. I don't think it makes stuff.
He doesn't. Better. He thinks without some.
I think it's still good regardless with the sauce.
But out of your own mouth, optimum level with sauce or without sauce.
Without sauce. Oh my gosh. I don't need the sauce to make it good.
So your opinion doesn't mean it's overrated.
I think it's overrated. It's what I think is overrated. Isn't that the name of the episode? That's what I think is overrated. I don't need it. I don't need it to enjoy it.
So you think it's overrated?
I think
to enjoy chicken tenders with sauce.
I think that people have been
conditioned.
Yeah, been conditioned to think that it's enjoy. I want you guys to try it out. Try.
I've tried, Justin. I've tried it, and I'd be sick if I forget my Chick-fil-A. You know the number one problem Chick-fil-A will run to is Chick-fil-A sells their dipping sauces on the side as a sale item now. So people want it in their houses so much that they never run low. If you get your Chick-fil-A by carryout, because they don't, it's the bag is already closed and they give it to you. If they forget your sauces,
bro, you'll be sick. Oh my god,
you'll be pissed. Like people would be pissed.
You will actually go back.
I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed if they forgot if they gave me one less sauce. I go to Wendy's and they don't give me no barbecue sauce for my 4 for $4 for my chicken nuggets. 4 chicken nuggets. There's 4 chicken nuggets. I'm angry. I'm like, why am I not getting a sauce with this? I can eat it. It's good, but I'm like, I'm not. It's not the
optimizing.
It's not optimizing. It's not the culmination of enjoyment of a dry chicken that's fried and made into nugget form, meant to be dipped into a sauce.
I feel as though when I come to eat chicken sandwich or anything in general, that we usually put dipping sauce on it. I come there to taste. I'm not coming there for the sauce. I'm coming there to taste the chicken. Who said
you're coming for the sauce? The sauce is a compliment.
You ain't coming for just the
So is it still good without the sauce?
It's decent without, but there are certain things that were created that the sauce elevates them to another plane. Just like Gordon Ramsay. Sometimes when you don't have the right sauce with the food, he goes off on you. It don't make no sense. Some chefs put sauce on stuff because if you had stew with just the grease in the meat,
dipping sauce
is similar to something you put on top of something, or something you dip into something, right?
Okay.
Is it right? Am I right? What about an okra soup? Don't you dip something into the okra soup to eat it? As a Nigerian,
you can still eat it.
So the okra soup itself is something that has sauce in it, so it can be you can dip. If you have no sauce, you can't dip anything.
Okra soup without anything.
Okay, but there are certain Nigerian dishes that you dip stuff into it with your hand or finger food.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are we gonna say that the sauce to eat with that is overrated? I can enjoy that thing. Yes, the thing itself might be decent. It might be good, but the sauce or the soup is meant to complement the thing I'm dipping into it, or the thing I'm dipping into it is complementing it.
I guess I'm not talking about those kinds of sauces.
Okay.
I'm talking about like the stuff that we get from fast food.
Okay, stuff we get from fast food.
The ketchup and the.
You don't like dipping tater tots in ketchup?
I honestly, I only use barbecue sauce, to be honest.
But you use barbecue sauce.
Yeah, and I think barbecue sauce is good. I think it's good. I think the sauce itself is good.
Why? I mean, it's good on its own. Why even use it?
You said what?
Why even use barbecue sauce?
Because
what's the point?
Because I like the taste of barbecue sauce.
You like the taste? I like
the taste. Let's say,
so for example, does everybody else in America.
No, let's say for example, I'm trying to get my chicken sandwich.
Okay.
All right, I'm going there for the sandwich, but I also like my barbecue sauce as well.
Okay.
Okay. And I put them together because I like both of them together.
Okay.
All right, and I think.
Think what? you like your chicken and you like your barbecue sauce like everybody else. People like their Chick-fil-A sandwich. Oh, the sauce. Maybe if I combine or dip this into the sauce. Wow, this actually makes the experience a lot better. I'm taking two tasty things. I don't think that with everything. And now they're combined and now they taste better.
I don't think that with everything. I don't think that with ketchup. I feel like you can't use ketchup with everything.
You can't.
Mostly.
Roasted potatoes tastes good with ketchup. Tater tots.
You can use ketchup for anything. Most anything.
Not in my opinion.
People like putting ketchup on their eggs.
I like Chipotle.
I like ranch, bro.
People put sauce on top of their Chipotle.
Yep.
People would get Chipotle sauce and dip their quesadilla. The Mexican people have pico de gallo, right? Did I say it right? I don't know. Excuse me if I butchered it. That's they'll dip tortilla chips in that.
Mm-hmm. I think it's called like paninis, like a type of bread.
Panini, yeah, the sandwich,
yeah. Oh no, not the sandwich. Where Jewish people have like this type of
pita bread. Pita
bread. You dip in it.
Yeah, I think sauces is a natural progression of humanity that God had expected for us to do.
Praise Jesus.
But I feel as though people give it the hype that you need the sauce in order to enjoy it. I don't think you need it.
I'll say this. There are more. So chicken tenders is very easy to make. Fried chicken is very easy to make. The finger food that you make, that usually people that's accompanied with sauces. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of them that do not taste good without the sauce added to it. Or some people can't even get through the meal unless the sauce is there to maybe mask the dryness of the thing itself. So I don't know why I don't see how it's overrated if the majority of the time the sauce itself saves the meal rather than the meal saving sauce. Sauce doesn't need saving. Sauce is good on its own. Sauce complements the meal and it makes it better.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move on. Final statements, JP. Final statements.
I just think that my whole basis of my point of view is
it's fine to repent on.
No, I'm not repenting. I'm still standing by my stuff. My basis is that you don't need sauces to enjoy your meal. It's not a requirement. You can use it. All right, it's optional to use it, but you don't need it in order to enjoy your sandwiches.
I agree. I agree with you.
Okay.
If this was a podcast about things that we don't really need to eat food with. It's about overrated. Sauces are overrated.
The reason why I'm saying it's overrated is because people are saying that you need the sauce.
You do need the sauce.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay, audience, choose for yourself whether you want to use sauce or not. If you're not using sauce, you're questionable, but you know. Hey, let's move forward. Let's move forward.
L's in the chat for Justin.
Let me know if you agree with what I'm trying to say. Do you need sauces on everything that you eat
from a fast food location? Specific.
And post your sauces.
So on the topic of sauces, Silver, let's get to your joint.
Oh, okay. For me, I'm gonna need everyone to be open-minded, to be objective, to not be stiff-necked, to not have strongholds in your mind.
Did you tell yourself that before you chose the topic?
No, I'm objective. I'm very, very objective.
Okay, what do you think is overrated?
My topic for being overrated is Chick-fil-A. Now, Brian's looking at me crazy. Hold on. Let me give my reasons for why it's overrated. Number one. Let me start with number one. I'm not saying the food is good. The food is very, 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 very good.
Just get to your list.
I gotta build you up to bring you down. I So the food is good. But I want us to all ask ourselves once again and be objective. Is the food line wrapped around this traffic jam good?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Can I finish? Can I?
You asked the question.
It was rhetorical. It was a rhetorical question. Now, here's one reason.
You got your notes.
I pretty much have just two talking points. Number one. The customer service makes the overall enjoyment better. I'm talking about strictly the taste of the food, not the customer service, just strictly the taste of the food. If I put it like this, if Chick-fil-A was a woman, on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be about 7.5.
Chill.
Now, just as far as its taste. Now, what happened is the customer service is so excellent, it's so superb, it just bumps it up. So let's say this woman, she's naturally beautiful. But then she put on some makeup, maybe get her edges done, cover them, put some Spanx on, cover the stomach up, whatever. And now she's looking bad than what she truly is. Now, that's what the customer service does. In this egotistical, self-centered, narcissist generation, when the cashiers, when the cashiers say "my pleasure," do you know how the other restaurants just say "thank you"? And thank you means just saying this. I thank you for coming to my establishment. But my pleasure, it was your pleasure for me to serve you. It's your pleasure for you to take my order. In this narcissistic generation, the customer service makes Chick-fil-A better. My second point, it's a big fish in a small pond. If Chick-fil-A did not exist, where would you honestly go repeatedly to get your chicken more than one time a week? Because a lot of Chick-fil-A people go to Chick-fil-A more than once a week. I would assume. Is that okay? Yeah, more than once a week. Where would you go to get your chicken? KFC? Now, unless you're in the South. If you're in the South, you got Zaxby's. But we up in the North. We not that.
Oh, that's why.
That's what I said. Exactly. We don't have Zaxby's or Raising Cane's. We don't got that. We got freaking Popeyes and KFC for the most part. Bojangles.
McDonald's.
No, McDonald's. You shouldn't eat. America. I can't get into my conspiracy bag about eating McDonald's, but I wouldn't advise. Just look up. Can I say it?
What's so bad about McDonald's?
I mean, they found some stuff in their product. Just look up human meat in McDonald's. I'm gonna just say that. Just look that up. But yeah, I said I could say it. But it's a big fish in a small pond. If Chick-fil-A did not exist, where would you consistently go get your chicken at? Where?
Is that rhetorical?
I'm done.
I want to ask you this question.
No.
I want to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
How many stars would you give Chick-fil-A?
As far as what? Taste or
1 out of 5 stars.
As far as taste?
Because when you talk about
as taste or overall experience.
Because it's a fast food restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're rating restaurants, you have to rate them from everything. You can't just rate their food. You have to rate their service. You have to rate their food. You have to rate all these things. Their how clean it is, like the cleanliness, like all that's a package.
The menu, the sauces.
I said it's overrated to me. I never said the food was nasty. The food is good. I wouldn't call it great.
But you're saying it's overrated in general.
I said the food is overrated. I mean, I'm saying
food.
No. It's good, but it's not traffic jam good. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
So, instead of Chick-fil-A as a whole being overrated, the chicken at Chick-fil-A
is good. The food is good. It's solid, but the customer service knocks it up a whole different notch. But it's not the food wise, taste wise. It's not traffic jamming good. It's not line wrapped around the whole store good.
So, whoever said that Chick-fil-A's food is manna from heaven?
People act like it. No. People act like it.
No.
People act like it.
See,
people act like it.
Messed up by putting customer service on the You saying Chick-fil-A is overrated, and I'm saying, isn't that why people love Chick-fil-A? They're like, ooh, my pleasure. They're like, wow, they treat me like a human being.
I'm saying
they treat me well.
And I'm saying the customer service makes the food taste better.
They give me good sauces.
The customer service makes the food taste better.
They never forget the sauces, and their sauce is good. The chicken is good and decent enough. Right? Compared to other fried chicken, Chick-fil-A is so much easier to put down. And it's consistent.
You say, what do you mean put down? Like
It's easy to put down.
Once again,
it's consistent.
When have you eaten?
It's a big fish in a small pond. I'm saying Chick-fil-A is good. But it's not the food. It's not that great.
But
it's not that great.
Compared to what?
Compare it to other chicken sandwiches, like just like KFC, Popeyes, all those other places. Mm-hmm. How many times compared to them do you see consistencies where like you can always go to Chick-fil-A and eat good? Mm-hmm. Every single time you go to Chick-fil-A, you eat good. You can't do that with KFC and Popeyes. You just can't.
Right. And once again, it's a big fish. It's the equivalent. How can I say this? Let's look at a person. I don't watch this.
I didn't know a big fish in a small pond was overrated.
So hold on.
I thought the big fish brings all the attraction.
There's no competition. There's no.
So what makes it overrated?
I hope you're not reading it. You're not trying to hold the food up to a filet mignon status. It's obviously not going to be that.
Fast food.
It's fast food, so you got to rate it to a fast food level.
No, I don't.
And I think to a fast food level, actually,
that's what it's operating.
Yeah.
I think Shake Shack one of the. I know my opinion about it. Oh, by the way, This for chicken sandwich.
We're doing tit for tat.
No. If we just doing chicken sandwich, see, me personally, I have never had the Popeyes chicken sandwich fresh because one, I'm into my conspiracies. I saw the Boondocks episode. I wanted to make sure y'all youngers were still alive after 3 months. That's number one. Number two, Popeyes chicken sandwich. No chicken breast should be the size of Kawhi Leonard's shooting hand. It should not be that big. Number three, have y'all ever had Shake Shack chicken sandwich? Now, no. I have the receipts of what you said. If I can find it, if I look back, I don't know if I can find it. And I asked you verbatim, is this better than Chick-fil-A? and Brian said yes.
No. There's a lot of chicken sandwiches that I've tasted, and initially I wanted to put them over Chick-fil-A, but then I realized, just going back to how sick Justin was with the sauces. When I would eat a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A and put some barbecue sauce on that thing, the price, the consistency, the relative ease that I get my food, everything incorporated, plus the taste, the flavor, the complement of the sauces, a Chick-fil-A,
the cheese, the pepper jack,
how it goes down, how my stomach feels afterward, how it's greasy but not too greasy. It's just greasy enough.
Exactly.
It tastes like a real fast food place, but not overly fast food where it's disgusting and nasty.
It's good.
And guess what?
It's good.
When I eat any other thing, it doesn't do that.
Exactly.
Popeye's chicken sandwich, I thought I might have a heart attack after.
I agree.
When I go to Shake Shack, it's overly expensive,
and it's worth every single penny.
It's far away. I don't feel like going over there all the time just to get a chicken sandwich. First of all, why am I getting a chicken sandwich if it's a burger place? For chicken, tick for tat, a chicken spot. Chick-fil-A has all the checks.
Once again, it's a big fish in a very small pond. There's no other. There's no.
And even if I did think Shake Shack's chicken sandwich is better, like if I would have put on a scale, let's say I gave the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich a 5 or 6. It's average. Actually, not even average because average chicken sandwiches are. It's like a 7. Shake Shack at most would be like an 8, 9.
So I know you mentioned Zaxby's and some other places as well that are in the South. And I have some cousins that actually live in the South. And I listen to I listen to someone else that lives in the South. And these people still rate Chick-fil-A over those Zaxby's, over those Bojangles. So if you're trying to say that those are the competitions, Chick-fil-A still beat them.
I'm sorry. I don't know other people can transfer their taste buds to me. I don't know. I don't know their opinions. But once again, it's a big fish in a small. Think about it. Is the competition? Is it even close with Popeyes or KFC or Bojangles? Is it close?
Some people think it's close. Yes. In the South, Bojangles.
Yeah, in the South, all of them.
Bojangles.
It's not. KFC is like far behind.
If I can put Chick-fil-A in the time period, I don't watch football. Let's look at a player like Wilt Chamberlain.
Chick-fil-A is a hybrid.
Can I finish my statement? I'm reclaiming my time. What I say? If I can put Chick-fil-A in the NBA period, it'd be like the 50s and the 60s NBA. We had Wilt Chamberlain putting up 27 points, getting like 50 rebounds a game. He wouldn't do that today. But since back then the competition was so weak, he had to dominate. So that's my point with Chick-fil-A. It's not good. Now, by the way, America, I strongly advise you. My pettiness is rising up here, so I'm going to read the receipts that talk about Shake Shack. I would advise you to try the Shake Shack chicken sandwich. The sandwich is fire. 1 emoji, 2 emoji, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's a cat.
I texted the sandwich is fire with 20. The sandwich is fire with 25 emojis. Brian gave it a thumbs up. Then Brian said, that chicken sandwich was way better than I expected. Thanks again for bringing it over. Because you know what I'm saying? Silver is I used to be a delivery job for Papa John's, so I know how to deliver food. And then I said, bruh, that's better than Chick-fil-A. What does it say, Justin, right here? What did it say, Justin? What did it say?
Bro, low key.
What did it say? Is that last word I say? After the, what is that?
Wait,
bro.
Read it all out. Read it for the people.
Hold on. Bro,
Brian said, bro, low key. So that's all I have to say.
Okay, but that's not different from what I said. I already esteem Chick-fil-A highly, right? Mm-hmm. The chicken sandwich. I said that Shake Shack's chicken sandwich could taste better.
According to this, you said. According to this, you said it is.
I said low key though.
But
low key. Okay.
But let's get back to it because just because a place could be better than Chick-fil-A, it doesn't make it overrated.
Yeah, that's true.
Chick-fil-A is still great. The food's still great. Service still great.
The sandwich is still good.
The food is good. The service is great.
Food is great.
The food is good. The food is good. Service is great.
Name chicken sandwiches that are better and consistent more than Chick-fil-A.
If I have a Shake Shack sandwich, I'm gonna get Shake Shack one more time. Well, and then, cause right now I'm in the honeymoon period with it. It's like, what's that new show that come out that came out? Married at First Sight. That's what happened with that's what happened with the Shake Shack. But now I'm gonna have to progress it quarter long. We have to go to the Bachelor period, the Flavor of Love, I Love New York stage to see how good this chicken sandwich really is.
What have you eaten at Chick-fil-A?
Everything. My favorite sandwich from Chick-fil-A is the grilled chicken sandwich. I've had the grilled chicken. I have the wrap. I've had the tenders. The tenders ain't that good. The fries are really not.
It's overrated.
No, I'm saying the food is good. It just ain't great.
All right, your final statement, Shaquille.
That's the bottom line, because Silbert said so.
I did want to say this, that you said that Chick-fil-A doesn't have any competition.
Up here?
I think nationwide, I haven't really heard anything bad from Chick-fil-A. And so I think that's the reason why Chick-fil-A doesn't have any competition. Because if you go to the South, people rate it. If you go to the West, people rate it. If you go here, people rate it. And so if people are rating it nationwide,
I think people are not being objective. I don't think people
You're not being
Who's not being
objective? I don't think people,
hey, in the comments, tell us if Silver's being objective. If he's not, else in the comments.
He's not being. I'm objective. I'm willing to go against the grain and risk my neck for unpopular opinions.
Okay, cool.
All of y'all just wanted to be unpopular. That's the crazy thing, bro. Everyone knows. People who know shoes know Jordans are overrated.
Go somewhere.
All y'all superhero movies overrated. That sounds burnt. Justin, you're sick for even saying sauces are different stuff. And you with the Chick-fil-A, you're just being petty.
But Jordans, bro. Okay. Name what do you think is the worst argument or the worst overrated?
Yeah, who are you gonna give the most L's?
And for this, you can go on our follow us on Instagram, 4 Guys in the Mic, one word Instagram. And also, if you have any topics that you may want to send us, that you may want us to talk about, please DM us. Keyword we may talk about it. Keyword May, the month after April, the month before June. May. It's not a guarantee, but we appreciate your participation in helping us become a better podcast.
Yeah, definitely. And so thank you all again for listening to our podcast. All right, for subscribing and listening to us on Apple Podcasts, I believe that's what it's called, and SoundCloud. And so if you haven't, Spotify, sorry, not SoundCloud. If you haven't, you can definitely subscribe, leave us a review, share it with someone. I think we have pretty good content from the reviews that we've gotten. So that is about it. We will be back. Well, actually, sorry, that's not about it just yet, because I almost forgot something. We got a quote that we end with every podcast, and so Brian is gonna have our quote for today. Brian, go ahead.
The quote for today is, "Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source."
Who said that?
Don't worry about it.
We Google a lot of things over here.
You gotta Google it. Y'all got internet.
You gotta give us the deets. JK.
Just take the quote and just roll with it.
Roll with it.
Okay, great. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely leave us a review, and you can send us an email about what you thought of the episode. Other than that, we are out.
Deuces.
All right, y'all.
Party over.